Welcome back to Fantasy Football Today. Breaking news at CBS Sports HQ that Justin Fields is not going to play in Week 18. Bears coach Matt Eberflus saying that Fields came in Monday morning with a sore hip and that as a result, the MRI that they gave him showed a strain, so he has been ruled out for Sunday's game against the Vikings. Nathan Peterman will be the starting quarterback for Chicago. So, unfortunately, Fields is not going to catch Lamar Jackson for the most rushing yards by a quarterback. He is going to fall 64 yards short. Jackson setting the record for most yards by a quarterback rushing, 1,206 in 2019. So Fields will have to try for that next year. In terms of this year, are there any Bears players, Cole Kmet, David Montgomery included, that you would start against Minnesota this week?
I wouldn't feel great about starting Cole Kmet or David Montgomery. In the case of Cole Kmet, he's got a quarterback that's just going to look to get completions. Not that he's done a good job of that. His completion rate in his career is 52.5 for Nathan Peterman, 13 interceptions as well. I don't think he's going to challenge downfield, so that makes me feel a little okay about Cole Kmet. And David Montgomery, listen, there's going to be a conversation about how much they want to play him versus Khalil Herbert. Herbert might be the future there. I don't know if I feel so good about Montgomery as anything more than a low-end number 2 running back.
Yeah, he is a low-end number 2 running back as long as we don't get an indication that he's not going to play. And Herbert is a fine, deep flex, I suppose. We don't know how many starters the Vikings are going to play or how long they're going to play those starters, especially now with Nathan Peterman at quarterback. So anybody who plays a full game this week is going to have a chance of being a good flex.
In terms of Justin Fields' dynasty value, Heath, it's been a great season at times, a little bit disappointing in other times. The beginning of the season was a little frustrating when he wasn't throwing the ball. Then he just became this rushing dynamo. Again, second in terms of all-time rushing yards at the position. So for his dynasty value and even his value next season, where does he stack up?
I actually have the draft open for my dynasty quarterback ranking. That'll be published later this afternoon, as well as all the other positions and a new trade chart by tomorrow. I think there's a top 3 of Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts for me. Those 3 are the first tier. Fields is in that next tier. I've currently got him number 4 at quarterback in all formats, 4 and 6 point for passing touchdowns.
And we revealed our 2023 early quarterback rankings, and he was a top 6 quarterback for almost everybody. So fun to see where Justin Fields can go next season, but his 2022 campaign is over. He is not playing in Week 18, dealing with a hip injury, and it will be Nathan Peterman starting for the Bears against the Vikings in Week 18.